Well, here we are. We got the series drop. I actually saw it this morning when I was laying in bed on Reddit, and I wanted to wait for the official announcement before I actually made a video on it, just in case they saw the initial reaction and decided to change things up. They did not. I think one of the great philosophers of our time probably encapsulates my feelings better than I can.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't, because I think that it's not necessarily even the cards that they're dropping, but it just once again feels half-assed. It just does. Time and again, Second Dinner is showing that they only think about their profits. They do not care about what the player base says. I'm tired of hearing from them of "we hear you." I've been playing this game for 6 months, and "we hear you" has been the only response we have gotten on any player feedback. Deadpool's Diner is a perfect example of it. I think there's a lot of people out there that are defending it, but the fact of the matter is they took bots out for the first 4 days, which made the choke points even worse. They did it intentionally to force people to use gold to progress through the mode. They did. Time and again, they're showing that they don't care about their player base. They're going to milk us until we get tired and move on and play something else. And then 4 months down the road, when we forget about it, we're going to come back and we're going to have to pay more money to catch back up because they can't seem to fix or even care about their own game. It is exhausting. And I think the fact of the matter is I don't really care about the series drop. It doesn't help. It doesn't. It does nothing for the current card acquisition system. But for me, and I think a lot of people out there, we needed to see from them that they were actually paying attention and listening. And this does not show that. It doesn't. Once again, they're kicking the can. I don't care if they say that there's gonna be a bigger one in Q1 in 2025. I don't care. This was your time. This was your chance. And you dropped the ball again. Oh God, it's so infuriating. It's so infuriating to enjoy and care about something so much and the people in charge of it just don't give a shit. It's wild to me. It is wild to me. I don't know. Let's go through it. Okay, the series 4 to 3 drops that we're getting is Snowguard, Kitty Pryde, and Jean Grey. Kitty is great. I think she's going to be a fantastic card that's going to be in series 3. Snowguard and Jean Grey are both niche plays that no one ever plays. Snowguard, especially considering Loki does not use her anymore. And Jean Grey really is only used in lockdown decks, which really aren't even meta relevant at all. So, I mean, Kitty's great for people that do not have her. She's also a card that they gave to everyone for free a long time ago. So extremely disappointing. It's also fine, I guess, that they're not bloating the series 3 collection, because I mean at this point it takes people 6 months to complete that anyway. So I guess bloating series 3 doesn't really help new players, but I mean it is what it is. The cards dropping from Series 5 to Series 4 are Fastest is actually surprising because he is relatively new, but he also is not very good, does not see any play rate, which it can be said for a majority of these cards. Grandmaster has seen some play recently. I think he's a good drop to Series 4. I'm actually excited to see that. Pixie is a very niche play. Beta Ray Bill, I hate to say it, nobody plays Beta Ray Bill. We may see him come back with King Eitri being around. I'm not really sure how that deck is going to come out. He's a really cool card, sees no play, but he probably deserves to be dropped anyway. X23 is a surprising one. X23, I think, is a great drop to Series 4. Very good card in Destroy, and I think that's actually really good for people that can pick her up for 3,000 tokens now. Though she is coming in a Spotlight Cash in December, so doesn't even matter. Super Giant, whatever. Whatever. The fact that she was already still Series 5 is insane. Sasquatch, once again, sees very little play. Maybe the fact that Sasquatch is being dropped down, he potentially, more people can get their hands on him to use in like Surtur and stuff like that. Valentina just was in a Spotlight Cash, immediately gets dropped. That hurts. And then Iron Lad is one that I think I saw a lot of people are just like, he's still Series 5. I think a lot of the older experienced player base was shocked that he was still Series 5. So, I mean, I think one of the disappointing things is that a lot of these are in upcoming spotlight caches. I think that means that out of the 12 cards that are coming in December, 10 of them are Series 4. Let me double check that. Yeah. Out of the 12 cards in the December spotlight caches, 10 of them are Series 4. So they literally just reduced the value of all the spotlight caches in December. The only Series 5 cards, which I'm counting to December 31st week as well, is Blob, High Evo, and that is it. Blob and High Evo are the only returning Series 5 cards in all the spotlight caches in December. Holy crap, that is wild. So where do we go from here? I'm not gonna lie, I have recorded this portion of the video like 20 times because I keep going extremely negative and I'm trying to be optimistic here at the end of the video. It's a struggle today. It just is. And I think honestly, I don't know where we go from here. I mean, there's so many steps that need to make to just gain the goodwill of the community back. And I think that's the biggest thing, is that they constantly just say it's coming down the pipeline. It's you know, we're going to get it later on, and it never comes. You can't keep promising things and not fulfilling them. And I think that's why with this series drop, them stating, oh, we're going to have a bigger one in Q1 was just salt on the wound. I think that actually made me more mad than the actual series drop in itself. It's like, okay, you're having a bigger one in Q1 of next year, so you recognize the problem and you decided to procrastinate it on a corporate scale. What? Come on. And then, yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't. Like, once again, I'm going negative. I'm trying not to go negative. I'm really excited for the future of the game. That's why there's so much negativity out there across Reddit and Discord and everything when it comes to the Marvel Snap community this morning. It's negative across the board, and you get these contrarian people that are like, I don't think it's that bad. If you don't like it, just quit. And it's just, I understand where they're coming from, but I hate that if you don't like it, just quit. It's like, no, I'm not going to turn tail and run. I still enjoy the game. I do love playing the game. I am the consumer. I'm the one giving them value for my time here. I have the right to, you know, say when I'm unhappy with it. I'm also tired of feeling like that they're making decisions based on the fact that, you know, this game is a sinking ship and they're trying to milk us. Every data point shows that the game is in decline. But I also think that mentality is why. There's no reason why this game should not be staying level in player base. There's not. It is flashy, it is fun, it's easy, it's accessible, and it has the thing that I swore I wouldn't find in a game anymore, and what I used to call the Blizzard polish. Blizzard doesn't even have the Blizzard polish anymore, in that it just feels smooth. It is a fantastic game. So it just, it's frustrating. And I think you guys all feel that it is absolutely frustrating. I don't know. They have a long way to come. They do. And on top of it, we need some sort of roadmap for card acquisition. They didn't even have it on the last roadmap. Like, they can't say we see you guys' point, but they don't even include it in the damn roadmap. Oh god, I'm losing my voice here. You can't tell us that you understand it, but you literally took it off the last update. So I don't know. I'm still optimistic, even though it feels like I'm not. I am. I'm still optimistic. I'm still excited for the cards that are coming out in January. I think that the best advice that I have is that, you know, it speaks louder than anything else is your wallet. So it's really hard from a content creator standpoint of where I draw that line. It is. So, and I honestly, I can feel that across the board, but I'm thoroughly disappointed in the game today. We'll see how I'm feeling about it tomorrow. But either way, I'm here. I'm going to still, you know, just be trudging ahead because I still do enjoy everything about Marvel Snap. Let me know. Let me know down in the comments. Let's have some civil discussion down there, please. But let me know what your thoughts are. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you later.